Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is part 2 of the the porch makeover, not the bedroom makeover. I'm working on a bedroom makeover, but that's not in this video. The porch makeover over at my brother's house. And so basically what I'm gonna share with you today is like a time lapse of the entire project and then share with you the final reveal at the end. I am so excited to share it with you. I think it turned out absolutely beautiful, especially for the price and how much money we saved, you know, just kind of using what we had. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. I hope it gives you lots of ideas for your porch or your outdoor space. So the very first thing we did for this project was kind of clear this space. So we took all of the patio furniture off of the porch, and then we started working on it, taking down the old lights that they had up around the porch. They did replace those with like strip lighting. I'll link some below that are similar to the ones that they used at the very end of the project. I didn't share that. I totally forgot to mention that they did do new lighting, but anyway, we did take all that down. We worked on sweeping, pressure washing everything, and then I went outside and started working on the patio set that they had. So they had a nice patio set that just needed some love, a new fresh coat of spray paint. So I worked on cleaning those down really well, sanding any areas that needed to be sanded, and I started spray painting all of them. The paint that I use is called Rustoleum Paint and Primer Mix. It is like a satin cannon black, I believe was the finish, and it was a beautiful black color. It wasn't too matte, it wasn't too glossy either. I love a satin finish, especially like on things that need a good cleaning every now and then. They just wipe clean really nicely. And also, after getting all of the patio set spray painted, we had these 2 chairs. They actually found these for free, so I decided to go ahead and spray paint those as well, all black, so everything would match. Moving on to painting the door. This was, in my opinion, the biggest transformation. The door had just a lot of scuff marks on it. It really needed a fresh coat of paint. So we decided to paint it black. I used a satin finish in the Valspar Duramax exterior paint and primer, and it turned out absolutely beautiful. The black color looks so good. And all I did was walk into Lowe's, I picked out the can of paint, and I asked the guy to mix it in whatever black he had, and he just chose the basic black. And I feel like it looks so good. What's kind of weird is it, like when you're first painting it on, it kind of has like a blue tint to it, and I was like, oh my gosh, what did I do? But it ended up turning out really good, and I wanted to share this product with you guys. It's called Mask and Peel. It's a liquid masking tape and primer. I never knew about this product, and I really wish that I would have, because this would have saved me like a good hour and a half of my time. I spent so much time like doing all this tedious little taping, and in the very end when I peeled off the tape, I had a few areas that kind of peeled up a little bit. Mind you, the door was already in kind of like a little bit of a rough shape, so we knew it wasn't going to end up perfect, but overall I think that the fresh coat of paint, adding the paint to the trim as well, really did make a huge difference in the space. A lot of you in my last video heard me mention that my brother is very opinionated, and I love that about him. I'm the same way. We're all the same way. Like, my whole family is that way. So I was really nervous once my sister-in-law and I started painting all the trim. We were like busting our butt, and then when we got done, we were like, oh man, did we just make a mistake? Because it was like really bold, and I was terrified of what he was gonna say, because I mean, obviously I'm his sister, so he'll tell me, he'll be honest. And I was like, he's gonna hate it. He's gonna hate it. And he kept calling me later on that night, and I was like, I am not answering the phone. I was like, I'm not answering. Because like, I don't know why, but anyway, he ended up liking it. He didn't think it looked bad. There was one area of their trim at the top of their house that they need to paint. It's kind of like a brown. It was the same color as the little, what is that thing called? It goes like from the air conditioner up. It's like a little casing that goes over all the wires and stuff. But that was brown, and they have a piece of trim at the top of their house that's the same color. So once that's painted, I think everything will look really nice together. But at first, it was shocking to go from white trim to black trim, not gonna lie, but it ended up looking really nice, and he loved it and she loves it too. So overall, it was a good, successful project. However, there's a lot of windows we still got to paint. I only worked on the back of the house that day because I didn't have a whole lot of time. So I still have, if they do end up wanting all of the trim black, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 windows left to paint, I think. I could be wrong. It could be 5. I can't remember if it's 6 or 5. I'm trying to think of their house. But yeah, lots of trim to go. But that's gonna have to happen like in the evening or early in the morning because it is way too hot and we were dying out there. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the plants and decor for the project. So I originally went to Lowe's to look at prices and they were kind of high. So I went to Walmart a few days later and found the same plants a lot cheaper. So I got, I'm not even sure of the name of these, I'll just link them below, but I got 2 pretty tall like red maroon plants, 1 palm. I also purchased 2 bags of soil, a pot, and 2 bigger pots for the 2 tall maroon plants. And there was something else, and 2 pillows. Did I say that already? I can't remember if I said that, but we also got 2 pillows, and everything turned out so good all together, and I cannot wait to share with you the final reveal. All right, so while we set up the new patio with all the new stuff, the new rug and everything, I wanted to talk to you guys about the total cost of this project. So it ended up being $422, but that includes everything. So all the painting supplies, all the paint that I purchased, the new rug, the new plants, the pots, the soil, everything. So that's really not too bad if you consider all the stuff that we were able to purchase for this space. But a big portion of that cost was from the rug. The rug was $170 for the 8x10, which is a little pricey, on the pricey side in my opinion, for an outdoor rug, but it is great quality. The reviews were wonderful on Amazon as well, and we felt like it was definitely necessary for the space. We needed one big enough that the high top table, you know, we could pull the chairs out without hitting the lip of the rug, and overall it was well worth spending $170 on that rug. So if you think about it, $252 for all the other stuff was not too bad. And sometimes you kind of got to break down those costs to see where the money is going and what is worth it. Also, I wanted to add, they did not buy a patio set, so splurging a little bit on the rug was definitely okay. All right, so once we add our finishing touches, I'm gonna share with you a quick before and after. Like always with all my projects, I like to show a side-by-side just so you really get the full effect of all the work that went into this project. This was not done by just myself. My sister-in-law busted her butt too, so I cannot take all the credit for this makeover, but it turned out absolutely amazing. And here's just the one last look of how the porch looked before, and this is what it looks like now. Isn't it amazing how much paint can transform a space? the biggest project out of this whole porch was just painting the door, the trim, the table, but those little things do make a big difference in the overall look of the space. And just adding a few new pops of greenery, some new plants, the rug, it just made the whole porch look so much nicer and cozy, and I am so happy with the way it turned out. I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. I will also link everything that I possibly can down below, or list it, and the prices as well, so you can see a total breakdown of the cost, just so you can get a better idea of where the money was spent on this project. Alright, so I wanted to quickly thank all of you for watching today's video, and a huge shout out to my brother and sister-in-law for letting me film on their porch and do this makeover and to share it with you guys. So yeah, thank you all so much for your love and support here on my channel, and I hope you decide, if you are new, to stick around and subscribe. I do post DIY makeovers, budget-friendly decorating, and every now and then I do add a vlog or two here and there. And I truly appreciate it so much when you guys watch, comment, like, share. All of that helps my channel tremendously and makes these videos possible. So thank you all so much. I love you guys. I will see you in my next one. Bye. So total cost was $422, but all the price, wait, what was I gonna say? All of the price, wait, I don't even know what I'm saying. Money there. Do your research. Zoe, you're sassy. She just got on the table and took the plate. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna consider that one my fault because I should have cleaned up from breakfast. But anyway,